Hey guys, Devlon from TeamBurningInfinitey. We got Chris with a top force post Roar Invincible Dragon Sun Dragon Air performance.
What's up, guys? I know y'all miss me.
That was not words.
Shut the hell up.
Chris from the side here.
You better shut the fuck up before I dip my testicles in your mouth again. But yeah,
Profile.
Sun Dragons. Nothing else to say, it's literally just Sun Dragons. I love the deck, it's basic as fuck, even I'll admit that. Moving on. Alright, one. First we start off with 4 Flare Fang. And I know what y'all motherfuckers are saying. Oh, but it's 1 crit against, like in a rush deck. Shut the fuck up. Advantage, literally. That's all you need. Shut your dumb ass up.
Ignore me.
No, it's like, oh, but it's only 1 crit. It's not advantage in Dragon World.
Card game.
You fucking take it, hello? But anyway, yeah. Enters the field, get a Sun Dragon, engage and draw. It's literally just fucking Quantum Ruler with a somewhat easier fulfillment, I guess. Somewhat. Whatever. That was bootleg as fuck, but sure, why not? Let's roll with it. 3 Mirror Blade. Your opponent has open center, gets a crit. It's just like a regular. It's like a 3 crit beater. I was maxing this out, but then I realized I guess like the close center matchups, I would draw these a lot, and then like, cause honestly, in the close center matchup, this card's garbage.
No shit.
Yeah, like this card's like garbage in like the close center matchup. That's why like I bumped it down to 3. I still saw it like a good amount of times. It's like, and it's like, yeah. The Pro 1 of Bright Hammer and the Pro 1 of Black Dot.
He wanted to run more, but
Like
we
I
can't
needed more
push
because
it.
I'm stupid and I can't fucking say that I needed more. Anyway, Bright Hammer, just low as fuck power, but with penetrate that randomly comes in. I guess I don't fucking know. It's just mainly just 2 crit. Black Dot, it's what? Yeah, again, it's 1 crit. It's like, oh, it's 1 crit. Shut the fuck up. Literally, it's like it's a size 1 for move for fuck's sake, and it can't be nuked by card effects. It's like hitting crossbow, 5th Omni Drum, all that shit. It's literally, unless it's magical goodbye or some bullshit like that, it's literally an unstoppable fucking Sun Dragon to have on your field for your impacts and shit.
5K beater, so it can even hit drum. And
it's
drum can't do shit about
5K.
it.
So yeah, it's good. A lot of people don't like it. I can understand why. I was iffy about this card at first, but I like it. It's amazing. Excuse me. All right, next up.
For the buddy.
The main faggot of the show who needs to fuck off. Dragon of the Sun Ball Dragon. 1 gauge to call, 5/2/3. On swing it gets +5 and it has penetrate. This card's pretty shut the fuck up.
Okay.
I'm not gonna lie, this card's whatever. It's honestly kind of garbage in my opinion, only because it's like that +5 really takes it for timing. So like all you like guys who play Sun Dragons and like think you could stop, like think you could protect this with Drago Bonds. Nope, not today. So yeah, it's like, I mean, but it's good. Like it's a really good like just like thing that just like beat down walls and shit. It's like legit 10K one shot shit like Ozzy, and like up against like the Dragon Chief matchup. It's like they pretty much have to like use Jaeger's ability or else like they're getting like they're getting like 3 damage, like 2 or 3 damage, like depending on like your item and shit like that. Yeah. 2 Godly Speed, 6/2/3. The one thing that makes this better than normal ball, free to call, just straight up just plop it on the field for no gauge cross. What makes it worse than ball is you like it needs to be open center matchup for it to actually come like to get its effect off. When it swings and your opponent has open center, you pretty much gain a life. It's only a 2 of them. I did run more, but pretty much the same thing with like the like with Mirror Blade. Like I would like draw these way too much in the close center matchup. In the close center matchup, and even though it does have move, it's like it's whatever. Honestly, it's only a 2 of. I like the card though. Like I'm really iffy on which one I like more, to be honest. I mean, even then, that shouldn't even be a thing, given how, you know, which one I have more of in the deck, so that should be fucking obvious. But I digress. My personal favorite, Brus Corona Dragon. It's a size 2, 5/2/4. With the effect of on swing you get a gauge, and if your opponent has an open center, you get another gauge. Like this turn 1 is amazing. You just start off with 5 gauge, just really good for like just setup.
You know, it's like the base lord, but actually good.
Exactly. And it also has another effect where if you have a Sun Dragon Impact monster, Impact monster, it becomes a size 1. Yeah. It becomes a size 1, so it's like, yeah, I really like this card a lot. So like, it's like, the reason why it's a 3 of, like, even against a close center matchup, yeah, I'm not getting the full benefit off of it, but it's still a gauge, and it's 5K.
It's free to call.
Yeah, and it's, free to call, 5K.
4K, so fuck that crossbow.
Exactly. And also, again, it's like this, so if I drop this and a Flare Fang, and I want to drop an Impact monster, I can easily just get rid of the Flare Fang and keep this. Oh, shit. Are we good? Yeah. Alright, sorry about that, guys. A little fuck up on my end, I apologize. But yeah, it's like this and a Flare Fang. I can usually just get rid of the Flare Fang for the Impact monster and just keep this on the field because it's like a good card in itself. But once you drop the Flare Fang, it's like, that's it. It did its job, so who cares? And next up, a lot of people really didn't see coming. Fucking Scorching Cavalry Dragon. It is Scorching, yeah. Second Helios. 725, 2 gauge to call, top 2 into its soul, double attack, soul guard, and it has the effect of you can chuck a Sun Dragon out of its soul to nuke a monster in the center. That effect rarely ever like went off for me, but when it does, it actually really helps. I guess like, you know, against like, let's say like the Magic matchup, where it's like, given how a lot of builds really don't do Solomon anymore, it's more so just like good to go and like magical goodbye. You can just like nuke their center with this and just go in for like 4 damage, where it's like, if it's not like chillax, they're literally taking a lot of damage because again, it's like no nulls and you can't goodbye or good to go this. And also just in a pinch, I can just like drop this in the center for like 2 soul if I really need to. It's a good card. I like it. Also in the size 3 matchup, it's like, even if I don't get a Sun Dragon, it's still a double attacker with 2 souls, so it helps up against like a lot of the quote-unquote answers that they have for attacking monsters. Now on to these spells. Do I even need to explain? No, I don't.
Gauge life,
Like
gauge life.
so
There we go.
So sexy.
Exactly. Like, I don't need to explain. This is Dragon Wolf, for Christ's sake. Hello?
Hello.
It's me. 2 star arm of the sun. 1 gauge cast, counter speed. If your opponent has an open center and you have a Sun Dragon on your field.
Oh wait, I thought it was a view up from the center.
No, your opponent needs to have open center.
opponent.
You can have close center and they have open center, you can still cast it. As long as you have a Sun Dragon on the field.
Oh, okay.
Counter speed, pay a gauge, nuke a monster on the left or right. Like, it especially, like, it helps. It really does. And the fact that it's a Sun Dragon attribute alone really helps out for cards like Helios and like Lariat and shit like that. It has its moments. It has its moments, but like, again, like Mara and like Godly Ball in like a close center matchup, this card is just, you charge it instantly. Like, this card's not helping you in, like, let's say the fucking Chief Emperor matchup and shit like that. A card that will help you against the Chief Emperor matchup, though. Sun Furnace Jet Type 1. I said that right? Sun Furnace Jet Type 1, yeah, okay. One thing a lot of people forget about this card, you can only cast this if you have a weapon equipped. Sun Dragon and weapon equipped, might I add. Number 1.
And Joel
pay gauge.
Wrong an area.
Yes. Pay gauge and a life. Pay gauge and a life. You choose a size 2 or less Sun Dragon on your field, and you essentially give it Shadow Dive. And it's counter speed too, which a lot of people
Impact monsters.
Exactly.
I've
So like,
with that and
yeah, exactly. So like, essentially, like, if they're sitting on like a big monster in the center and they're at like low life, and you have like a smash, like a ball burst smasher in your hand, call it. You have the extra gauge. Play this. Just go in for like 4 or 5 and just end them right there. And also another thing before I forget to mention, at the end of the turn, the monster you target with this effect goes into the gauge, which really isn't all that big of an issue given how if you're using this on ball burst, you just use the soul guard to like keep it on the field. So yeah, there's that. I mean, honestly, I've never really used this on anything else other than ball burst, to be completely honest. And again, just like Stout Arm, it's Sun Dragon attribute, so Helios and Lariat. Sorry about that. One card a lot of people didn't expect, even my friends didn't expect this, Dragonic Climax.
I didn't expect
Remember this card? Fuck up. Yeah, remember him? Of course you didn't, because no one played this. Anyway.
But you did.
Yeah, exactly, because
he's OG.
Exactly. Anyway. You can only cast this card at the beginning of your turn, like the straight beginning of your turn. Like as soon as charge and draw is done, exactly. As soon as charge and draw is done, that's it. You charge and draw, you play something, that's it. This card's dead in your hand.
If you're playing this, you better have a fucking monster or you're done.
Exactly. Well, don't dud. Sun Dragons. Hello. Anyway, pay 2 life. You search your deck for any impact, and you add it to your hand. You instantly go in the final phase.
So screw the attack phase, so no move.
Exactly. Another way to screw over the Aster matchup. Literally, Aster on the left. I have a Sun Dragon on my field. I can instantly just drop this. Pay the 2 life, and go straight like directly into final. So again, like Jalen said, no attack phase means no move. So oh hey, like that 15 soul Aster going in the center. Nah, bitch. 5 damage. Straight up like that. And also another dirty combo that I'm gonna bring up, mention as soon as we get to that card. Jalen knows exactly what I'm talking about.
I don't.
But yeah,
You'll see.
okay. This card hardly ever goes off, to be completely honest, but I like it. Like, it's one of those things where it hardly ever goes off, but when it goes off, your opponent's
Because
just
it's
like,
your idea. It's
exactly.
It's like, where did this come from? I wasn't prepared.
Your opponent just goes, what the fuck does that do? And now I am the dead.
I am the dead.
Pro 1 of Blessing. Literally clear Serenity if you have a Sun Dragon on your field. If you just play it with no board like a dumb person, you just get a gauge. And if you have a Sun Dragon on your field, 2 more gauge. Simple.
Wait a minute, it does things when there's a Sun Dragon on the field?
Jake, stop.
You gotta love them, guys.
Make them harder.
Just gotta love them, guys. Anyway, alright, now on to the Go on to the items. 3 ball knuckle, 3 ball guard. Y'all motherfuckers say Drum was annoying. At least Drum didn't have items named against them. Actually, no, that's a lie. There was Drum Sword. But that was just 1. That's it. This motherfucker already has 2. And by the end of Triple D, we're probably going to have like 15. But
He has 3 actually. Ball hammer.
A blaze.
Oh yeah, ball hammer.
You don't
yeah.
play ball hammer.
A blaze. Fuck. Anyway. Well, good items, I should say. Okay, go. Ball knuckle. Ball knuckle. 1 gauge to equip. 4/2. When your monster with Ball Dragon in the name attacks, it gains an extra crit. Happens twice per turn. Once during attack, once during final. So it's really good damage output. So for when like you have like a normal, like a regular, just like non-impact monster ball, you go in for like 3 or like 4 damage, and then you go in with your impact ball for even more damage. It's like really good.
All for 1.
Like really good, yeah, exactly. For 1 gauge, you have like a decently powered item in and of itself that really helps. Just really amazing damage output. This card's insane. I love it.
Probably one of the better weapons.
Yeah. And personal favorite of mine, Ball Guard. Gauge and a life to equip. A gauge and a life to equip. Indestructible weapon. Yeah, can't be nuked by card effects, which really help.
Magical glue. No, I'm kidding.
Calm yourself. Legit, magical is like the only thing I have to worry about when it comes to that. So shut up. But yeah, like essentially indestructible, like Sun Dragon to keep on the field. Really good for cards like Blessing, Sun Shield, Stout Arm, shit like that. So it's just pretty nice just to have. If you're not even using it for the effect itself, just having a 6/2 weapon on its own that can't be removed, aside from just say bouncing it. Just so you can like pretty much guarantee all your Sun Dragon like spells and monster effects to go off is actually really nice. And it has another effect of counter speed. You can pay a gauge and unequip it, send it to the drop zone to keep a Sun Dragon on your field alive. Not just a ball, because someone I was up against earlier today misconstrued it that it was just for a Ball Dragon. No, it's any Sun Dragon, period. But yeah. Oh boy, it's getting to that time. Everyone's favorite.
Ouch.
Everyone's
monsters.
favorite.
Plays 6.
3 ball dragon, ball burst smasher, and 3 ball dragon. Grateful, ball area. Ball burst. Everybody knows what this does. 3 gauge, slap it on top of a Sun Dragon. Swings alone, can't be nulled. 4 crit with ball
Soul
knuckle,
Guard.
it's 5. Yeah, and it's with Soul Guard.
Wait until you get the Zortion points for one day.
With Brawlic ass axe, you good.
Gets fucked.
With like Brawlic ass axe, like look at that. Like even if you're not using it for damage, like this is a wall breaker in and of itself, which I like about it. But yeah. This is like literally just like your game ender. It's like, because like you literally rush them down with so much with like your ball cards and like your ball knuckles just for that, and then as soon as they hit 5, you drop this and just BAM! Literally, unless it's like literally no chillax, no black shield. And now I am the dead.
all them things.
Pussians, and now I am the dead. Essentially. Pretty much what happened today, essentially, just me killing everybody with this. Everyone's favorite, actually.
Larry.
Most busted card in the game.
There we go. So my OCG is kind of in check. Everyone's favorite impact monster to deal with.
Larry.
Grateful Ball area. 3 gauge, kill a Sun Dragon on your field. And when this card attacks, put up to 3 Sun Dragons. Sun Dragon attribute cards, not monsters, cards, from your drop into the bottom of your deck. And if you do, you destroy monsters on your opponent's field equal to
Monsters?
Did I say monsters?
Yeah, you said monsters.
All right. All right, I got you. Shut up. I'm sorry. You destroy cards on your opponent's field equal to the amount of monsters or cards you fucking sent from your drop to the bottom of the deck. And the way this works, it essentially works like Asmodai, so pretty much the effect goes off on resolution. So literally, as soon as it attacks and you declare effect, they pretty much have to drop a response right there. So if they have open center, let's say they want to like Dragobond a specific monster, you could just, I'm not going to kill that, I'm just going to kill the rest of your field and have you not gain the 2 life.
Just like Champion Wrestler, you can target the same card multiple times.
Oh yes. Another amazing thing about this card, really good for like just like multi-soul cards, shit like that. Pretty much just anything that has like that you pretty much have to kill multiple times. This thing just says
I mean, the anime already showed it, and literally this art shows it too. What is it for? Killing off souls.
Exactly. And also another thing I like this is like, and another ruling I like to like unknowingly like abused like today with this card is that like on swing, and like if they do have a response, like try to do something like save a monster, because it's like on attack as soon as it resolves, that means the attack goes through and they can't even shield it if they want to, which is the best part. So it's like 3 crit on its own, 4 with Lariat, 4 with
And
Knuckle.
that's why Gao chooses to use that instead of Ball Smasher now.
But ball burst does 5. Makes
Apparently
no
he's not like
sense.
fucking Gaito and can't have 2 impact monsters at a time.
But even then, like, we know Gaito has both, but even then, he still only uses Death Drain as a finisher for some reason.
Because you're only allowed to have 1 impact monster is what they're supposed to do.
But in the episode where Death Drain got announced...
So is that it? No, it's not.
Oh, no, it's not. One card that a lot of people really don't fucking expect. And one of my personal favorite Dragon Ball impacts ever since this fucking game ever became a thing. Maximum skill fucking breaking flames. Best art in the game, Mike. Best art in the game, Mike.
Yes, I know. I hate you.
Best art in the fucking game.
It's because it's Tetsuya.
Of course. Anyway.
Drawn by the manga artist.
Anyway, yep. Anyway.
Senator
Can only be-
says,
yeah.
go fuck yourself.
Yes, thank you, though.
Hard out.
Anyway, can only be cast if you're at 5 or less life. Like, probably the most conditional impact in this whole game, mind you.
But it's still amazing.
Yeah, you can only cast it if you're at 5 or less life, and both you and you have an open center and your opponent has a closed center. You pay 3 gauge, you take your opponent's center monster and you move it to the left or right, and you burn it for 3 damage.
But what if there's a monster already on their left or right?
I'm glad you asked, Jake, because that's actually a really great thing. Because you're moving it to the side and it's already preoccupied, it's pretty much sort of like you're overcalling that monster on the left or right
Basically,
for
you're killing
them.
the left or right monster.
Yeah, essentially. So it's essentially a retirement. If they have
So they have a size 3 in the center, they have a size 0 on the right, move it to the right. The size 0's gone and they have no center.
exactly.
And they get burned.
Exactly, and like not only is like the 3 damage amazing, it's really good for like just getting rid of like multi-soul monsters out of the fucking way.
You gotta sound like Tsuku. My final phase is not over. Then you drop the ball burst, the ball lariat, and they cry.
Exactly. Exactly. It's like if like Jet Prototype doesn't want to fucking be a thing for some reason, it's like I can easily just this. Like if I have enough gauge, which I do most of the time, like you guys already know all the
Breast
gauges that happen
Corona,
this time.
Blessing.
Blue Shield, Sun Shield, Flare Fang. It's retarded. 3 gauge, move your center. I have a Sun Dragon on your field. Multiple impacts in 1 turn. Call this. Still swing for like 4 or 5. So literally 7 or 8 damage on board in and of itself, which is insane.
TK'd.
But the amazing thing about this that I love is that 5 or less life requirement does seem a little annoying, huh? Not when you have this bad boy. Literally. One thing I love doing from time to time is if it ever happens, if I have if I have the gauge for it, I guess if I take 3 damage, I'm at 7, cast this, put myself to 5, search this, cast it right away, drop this, bam!
The game's over.
So yeah, literally, climax plus breaking flames is like actually a pretty nasty combo if you can actually rack up gauge early game. It's fucking retarded. It's like, again, like climax, this card rarely ever goes off, but when it does, your opponent just goes, what the fuck, and now I am the dead.
And I count 5 times he said that during the past.
Exactly, it's easy number. But yeah, anyway, that's it. That's the deck Sun Dragon. I went undefeated today with it actually, surprisingly enough, despite me only having tested it on area. Surprisingly enough, I actually did go with it. But
What's his prize?
But I'm not.
Like, how do you do
This is a PSA for all you Buddyfight players out here. Fuck this man. Moving on.
Only Gabby mad.
Anyway, hope you guys like this video. Subscribe to TeamBurningInfinitey for more Buddyfight content. We'll see you guys later.
Love you guys. See you.